Oh yeah, Edge. But anyways, hello everyone. How's your day today? You have a very good morning, evening, or afternoon. I'm doing quite myself. I have my tea here and I'm ready to play. So, today we're playing some Ace Combat. Playing some Ace Combat today, and hopefully, I mean, to be fair, Ace Combat campaign is not that long. I think I might finish it this one stream. So, I need to plug in my controller. Hopefully, this doesn't override like SnowRunner. Just doing one more check before. Okay. I'm just checking if I missed anything. You know, let's change. There we go. Uh, okay, I think that's it. Yeah, I'm just gonna boot up the game. Because I think I still have to do some settings on Ace Combat. So I'm just gonna mute the game capture for a bit. Did I for I do remember there's like some. Okay, I'm gonna put it up on screen. I'm gonna mute BGM. Work on audio. I'll do some like a free mission first and then to figure out the audio. It looks like the audio's fine. Maybe just a tad bit down. And I'm gonna change the recorders. It changed. And let's replay. Well, for me it's a replay, but for those who haven't seen, yeah, I'm just gonna review. What on hard? What difficulty did I put on last time? Let's put it on normal.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. So, I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have been wearing a vest to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Oh no.
Is everyone here?
First mission.
Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Alright, here we go. Tu-95 Bear Bomber. I think I'd still... Yeah, so I think I just have the F-16 as a starter. Actually, wait, no. You can use any aircraft from the last campaign to... F-10-4C... Well, technically F-10-4C is a pencil with wings. F2... Oh, this is the Japanese one. F-14 Tomcats. I don't know which one to pick. Typhoon, Raphael. The F-35C, but you know what, I'll just go with this. Oh, this is that the only skin I have? Yeah, I do. That's the only skin I have. Also, I do have the Dark Star. Because I have the Top Gun Maverick stuff. Yeah. I just leave with the FA-18. Need air. AA, I think I see. Any parts? Okay, not special. We'll go with the Stratus skin. And we'll sort you out.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site still silent. Scramble. Get those
Scramble.
birds in the sky.
Scramble.
Sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Good then. Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this.
Oh, form up with Mage 1 and then...
Go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
And I passed by him.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper.
Get our
Take down all
AWACS.
unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers. Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
Enemy bomber confirmed
Yeah,
down.
bear
Good
bomber.
job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Adoption controls. No. Yep. Mew. And I got some MiGs.
Don't eyes up in there.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Golem 1 and 2 going out for... Got him. Got him. Splashed.
Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed down.
Oh, I should move my thing because I'm blocking. Well, I'm just blocking the weapons.
Targets in range. Parabombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Oh, I should not have done that. I forgot those my flares.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Locked. Missile connected. Mage 2, missile launch.
You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. But you still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
There's a
Skykeeper,
mix.
this is Mage 1
They're
over.
just going around.
Two bandits.
They're all my tail, I think.
Bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups. Missile hit.
Splash.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus. This is the
Oh,
kind of
that's...
shit that really chaps my ass.
That was a tighter angle.
UAVs? I can't tell them apart.
Spotted. It looked like in the cockpit view.
Radar lock acquired. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I'd call that mission accomplished.
Hit.
Baggage. Emptying of hangars and runways.
Bomber hit by a missile. Missile away.
No, someone has a lock on me.
Mage 2's bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload.
Don't let them destroy the harbor! Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire!
Ah, it was going up.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Eat that. Oh, you never kidding me? Oh, head on. Boom. Splash.
Evading missile. I'm hit, but still fighting.
Mage 2, locking.
Missed. Fucking hell.
They're after me.
Oh no, there's another bomber. Spotted him right over there. Oh, that's a whole squad.
Target hit. Missile away.
Nickel.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Oh, I'm hit. That was a missile.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Yeah, it is an F-16.
HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Where's the...
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Oh, it's Golem 1. Golem 3 and 4.
Sign is page 2.
You can skip the replay.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Next mission.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yusia, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yusia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
I got a chuckle from like
The
those
world is
two
screwed. 20 years ago,
new
Earth
segments.
got slammed by an asteroid. Yusia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yusia, paid for by the Oseans.
Space elevator. I think I know
President Harling said he did it out of compassion
mega
for his
project
fellow
it's
humans.
inspired
But to
by.
the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone.
As of 1 p.m. today,
The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Oh, hi, Toasty.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
I'm Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Ocean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons.
It's a
and
dummy
the runways
airfield.
weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out. And set the dogs on me.
I mean, to be fair, that is a real military tactic. Also, Toasty, good morning to you. Like, I was trying not to say anything during the cutscene.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yusian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support.
I mean, yeah, it's an air radar.
If that happens, Fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Of course, there would be counterattacks if it gets attacked. I wish I could. Actually, did I even unlock every aircraft? Okay, I got the Dark Star, the Top Gun Maverick stuff. I think it's just some parts that I need. Yeah, it's just some parts. What was this one? Oh, I need some of it to be unlocked as well, yeah. Oh, I didn't even unlock the YF-23. I didn't unlock the F-22A Raptor, the Su-57, the Su-30 SM. Does it come in one of my places? Yeah, no worries, man. Su-30. Dang, I spoilers. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, Su-30, Su-30 M2, Su-33, MiG-31. Semi-active air-to-air. Oh, really? I need to get air first class. Yeah, let's just start the mission. I need a multi-roll. No, we'll try out the Gripen. Wait. Actually, no, I kind of want to try the Mirage. Oh, it only has... it only has a guided bomb. What about the F-35? Standoff dispenser? Oh, it's a long-range bomb. Yeah, literally. Alright. Sorry out.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
God, that F-35 looks really beautiful.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage.
I can't... wait, can I change the brightness? It's so... No, it's in the menu. No, well.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Locked.
Target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there!
Maybe Apache out.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially
Oh, my reload.
They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Well, I can't.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Yeah, missiles.
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Request permission to move the vehicle! We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now!
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Target eliminated. Good work.
Enemy
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Get there, Apaches. Boom, splash.
Watch out. Enemy has a lock on you.
Oh, that was close, and somehow managed to get it. No, lock on there.
Page 2, locked.
The enemy's traveling a long way, so they're trying to end this quickly.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Fox2.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out.
Boom, splash. Oh, hammer.
Crush as many as you can.
Mission object updated. Survive. Oh, I forgot the C-17.
Alright, this base is worth destroying.
No, they're not useless radar vehicles. Launch manuals. Review the setup.
Hits. Bro, that C-17 should be down and be grounded.
Write your manuals in a language we can understand.
Got him.
Target destruction confirmed.
Oh, I accidentally let out a missile.
Missed. Column 2, you can't go after every target. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
How come I only have like 3 flares on this aircraft?
Radar lock acquired.
Ooh, forgot that happens.
5 targets remaining.
All transports have been destroyed. But what were they carrying?
Head on. Nah.
Missile.
Golem 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
Don't matter.
4 targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online.
Gonna clean up the stragglers.
Command had evaded the attack.
Target destroyed.
Break! Looks like they're a mix of veterans and rookies. Hostile has a radar lock.
Lock on. Lock on.
Missile away.
Splash.
Missile hit. 3 targets remaining.
Roll left. Roll left. The warning system.
Locked on target.
Locked.
Splash. Hit on that guy. What the hell?
Fox2!
That target? Oh, I know. Oh, that is. Destroyed. Oh,
Launch preparations complete. Bolts are free. Whenever you're ready.
I missed somehow.
15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away!
Oh, UAVs. Sorry, I just slammed my cup on my desk.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by
Anyway.
the way they look and move, they gotta be drones.
I missed that pal.
No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down.
Yeah,
These
that guy.
drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1.
Flash.
Bandits confirmed as UAVs.
Ah, missed.
Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
Doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Yep. You gotta be kidding me.
Feels like I'm riding a roller coaster up here.
He's there fast. Come on, give me a side lane. Give me a side lane. Oh, that's...
Fox2.
Shit.
Don't try to read their movements.
There we go.
It didn't connect.
You have to go way, really behind them. Oh, I should not have done that slot. Oh, I...
Don't ice up in there.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah.
Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Splash.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. He escaped into the clouds. Just 2 more.
It's moving so much.
Entering clouds.
Hit it. Splash.
UAV destroyed. 1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Fuck, he's going.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Locked.
Holy shit, the turn is so tight.
That's a
Miss. In the cloud.
A few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
miss. Nice
Got
kill,
him.
Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear.
Head down
Nice
over
work,
the cloud.
everybody. Mission complete.
Oh,
RTB.
oh, it's icing up.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
Don't matter.
No point arguing.
Oh
That's how
god,
it
that's
is these
right.
days.
What the fuck?
You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Yeah, just the replay.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar.
Yeah.
The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim
Right, I
what
broke
is
formation.
ours.
I went in hard. Next mission. Two-pronged strategy.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
There we go. Forgot about the Arsenal Birds. So there's an AA fight. So I need a fighter. Give me the F-16. Short range aerial suppression air to air. Nah, go for 4 targets. Patriot skin. Oh yeah, they have some like Idolmaster emblems. And I also got some Top Gun Maverick stuff. I think I have everything, actually. I have every... Well, no, not every. Looks like... Yeah. It's already out.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Take down the bandits.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current
Oh, aerial refueling.
100. Trigger. Maintain your current approach.
No, too high. Come on. Oh, too high. Hold. Aerial refueling. I forgot this is the... this missions exist. We got our fuel from the... I don't remember the actual plane. I think it's KC-1 something.
Gollum and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco.
Alright, let's get him. That is so
Mage 1 to
bright.
Column 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we get wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
What?
Once you hit one of them, stick to them like glue. Don't let them out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Oh, that F-14 got a splash. Or not F-14, F4. Man, don't take my kill.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Flare, chat, flares. Someone's behind you.
Target is not struck.
Come on, give me a line.
Careful, the enemy has a lock.
Breaking out of lock. I've lost control. Careful, there's a real demon in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your
Chaff
fingers should
flares.
still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
Nice.
4 remaining.
We have them on the run. Don't let up. We're getting our asses kicked. Where are our reinforcements? Bait inside it.
Missile.
Missile in the air. Break.
Going to just knock them down.
This right here is what we call a learning experience.
Roger that.
Missile.
Fox2.
Hmm.
Look out. Enemy behind you.
Missile. Missile.
I only have 3 flares now.
Missile.
Ah, give me your line.
Missile.
Guard one squadron. Take them down.
I'll make it quick.
Stay in pursuit. Give me a hand. They have me spiked.
Oh, that one broke off. Should not done that.
Missile. Missile.
Missile fire. Evading.
Oh, I should not have done that either.
On my enemy's tail.
Flare.
Missile.
Damn, he got away.
Missile. Missile.
Fox2. Standard of flare. Lock on. That flank is open. Copy 2. Move in. Get to the clouds. We've got this. We can't recover. We need reinforcements now.
You know what?
Attack missed.
Missile. Missile.
Missile.
Missile.
Targeting range of guns.
What the fuck?
Flag will pull it out.
Flares.
Enemy on your ass.
Ooh, splash.
1 remaining.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Splash.
Behind one.
Alright, there's one more.
Once the enemy gets behind me, that's your chance to take him out.
Roger that.
I'm right on his ass.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading.
Hmm.
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Oh, the hedge.
Broken a sweat.
They have to be crazy to pick a fight with us. A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming. Evade. Break. Break.
What the hell?
Caution,
Missile.
missile.
Get down.
Caution. A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
Alright.
UAV's close.
So that's just the arsenal board. I'm just gonna wait for the ad to finish. Also, I'm just gonna check on stuff. Ad breaks finished. Let's return.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the
The
arsenal
fuck is the fucking
Those
arsenal burden?
bastards, they had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
Oh,
Just waiting for mission.
I don't have.
Break now.
We'll live through this, Trigger.
Got one.
These guys are definitely a step
Oh
above the
god, I'm
last
going.
drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys won't go down easy.
I don't have flares though, so
I can't get a read
I'm
on
stuck
this bandit.
just using.
Dodging everything I throw at him.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Against that thing? God help us. We're talking out here keeping up with the
Bandits are
drones.
fast as hell.
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Got one.
From the arsenal bird. What's going on here?
Got you now. Firing.
Enemy on my six. Break.
That's a miss.
Oh god, I'm dodging missiles.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Gargoyle Squadron, this is Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Golem 2, missile!
Just distract them, I'll have.
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report.
Missile launched.
Hit.
Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Mage 1, keep your
Skeleton
head on
3,
your ass.
break.
Stop arguing with the table.
We lost another friendly.
Skeleton 3's lost.
Coming. What's the plan?
Dodging missiles. Oh
Where's
fuck.
that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
Ooh.
What the hell? Caution.
Oh, it has
All
a mana
aircraft, stay
circle.
alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Controls are out.
Has a.
I'm breaking up.
It's a force
Skeleton
field.
2 lost.
Shit, we got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Brilliant observation. They knew it earlier, or else would have survived to hear it.
Save your chatter for the debriefing. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Wilco, but Golem 2's hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Splash.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
I really miss that
Continuing
from
the
that
mission.
close.
Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Missile launched.
Oh, he's.
This is getting a little tight.
Really? Missed.
I can't shake it.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, baby. Come to puppy. That's
No
it,
one.
Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat. Target in range of guns.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
Got one.
This is Gargoyle 1, leaving Operation Airspace with Golem 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bad
Missed.
hit, 30.
Gargoyle 1, caution! Missile!
He's fast. It's like he's...
Oh, he did.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report.
Missile.
Just talk to me.
Missile. Missile.
I'm against an SU-30. Wingtips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Come on, give me some.
Can't break away.
Not on my
No
watch.
missiles. Missile
Gotta
evaded.
be kidding me.
Gollum and Main Squadron, help us.
Get those UAVs off of friends.
Column 4, Fox 2.
I'm still stocked up. Bring them on.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Come on, give me a line.
Don't think, focus.
Right. Hit him with a gun.
Main Squadrons handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out.
Got one.
H2, UAV down.
Main Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Alright, we're moving.
Can't shake it.
It didn't connect.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds. An ally's hit. Gollum and Mage, move in to provide support.
Let's move. They're ours. Going for the loner.
Mage 2, walking.
I've got him in my sights.
Does Main Squadron still have their hotshot? Then we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Gollum and Mage, we owe you a debt. We'll pay it.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired. Keep killing them, Mage 2.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
Missile.
Detonate.
Missile.
I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brownie, break off. Got one in my
Seconds could mean
sights.
life or death for them. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Yowza!
Get him. Splash.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
We do.
How can I retreat with a UAV on my tail?
Distract the bandit. Buy your friend some time.
No missiles remaining.
Oh, geez, we're in the
The enemy has
clouds.
a lock.
Missile.
Mage 2 is taking on multiple UAVs. He's got them at bay.
Missile.
We owe him one.
Evade!
Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Mage 2
Flash.
splashed a bandit.
I got him. He's mine.
Get out of the dang clouds.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Ammunition
I can't pull
zero.
out of this furball.
Ammunition zero. Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, target down.
I don't have missiles anymore. I just have to rely on the reloads. Splash.
I'm on this one's tail.
Mage 2, walking.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support! Somebody! Support!
Ooh.
Bandit is down.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
Afraid he's long gone by now. Sorry. Mage 2, provide cover for Allied retreat. All UAVs have been splashed.
There we go. Ooh.
I said what I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
07. Jesus Christ, is an arsenal bird.
Mage 2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach.
I mean, there was a concept.
Mage 2, you are cleared for landing. 3,000 to runway.
Or like a flying aircraft carrier. Wasn't that far off.
Mage 2, bank right. Mage 2, lower nose. You're too high. Your approach looks good. Stay on course.
And butter. Although we would have hit that way harder.
Perfect, Mage 2. I knew you'd be back. Stand by for further orders. Be ready for your next sortie.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace.
SU-47 Berkut.
Unfortunately,
Do I even have
the
that
two-front
aircraft?
offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
I only got one hit on the main propeller. The arsenal bird.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle.
As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Oh, rescue mission to the rescue. Is it the mission I was thinking?
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission. The lone pilot who will head up this strategy is you, Trigger. After you bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Okay. Uh, 31, so big. Yeah, we'll run the F-35 again. What skins do I have? Some other skins? It's already out.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Rescue the former president.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
But I remember another mission like this in the older Ace Combat games.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
But in the older Ace Combat games, I think this mission specifically, like this type of mission, that was way harder than this.
Entering clouds.
But the same premise, stay out of the radar. You have to go low actually, out of the radar. Come on, blink a little. I was gonna change my screen. Should they don't have the F-11, wait, is it the Nighthawk? Oh, look at that space elevator. Nighthawk would actually be perfect for the stealth mission, but the thing is, it's in real life it won't have missiles. It'll just have like 2 guided bombs.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
I have to go down. Also, how do you not know that there's an aircraft flying over a city right now? There's also a big facility. Why they haven't put like a radar on it?
No problem. Situation normal. No change.
Must have been the wind. Must have been the wind. Slow the fuck down.
Trigger, you got 2 directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
I can go down or I can cut through. Nah, I'm gonna head down.
attack? No change.
Yes, there is no aircraft. I'm definitely not flying a multi-million-dollar aircraft right now. Equipped with like
ice formation in the clouds.
equipped with like thousands of dollars worth of ordnance.
You're making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
The AWACS.
Situation normal. Not decided. Do we have bandits? Tell me the situation. No problem. Stay alert.
Use your tail to turn. Extend the bank. Oh, look at this. Or tighter turn.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
And let me cut through here. We can actually cut through early, like over. There's like one gap over there.
Been a long fight, but you're nearly home.
Confirm the situation. Situation normal.
Harling is still the president in my eyes.
You definitely can't.
Built the space elevator and launched a
Can't hear
spaceship from
the
it.
afterburners of this
Despite his
aircraft.
success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Very making good progress. Oh, ad break.
We're on high alert. Send up interceptors on the double. We're watching. It's probably just a bug.
We're not in combat yet, so I'm gonna pause before we head there. Just use your tails.
Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet.
Okay, we can cut through the city actually. Ooh, hit a building. Oh, perfect timing. The outbreak finished. We're about to strike now.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started.
I need to gain
Radio
altitude.
silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2 locked. Target eliminated.
Alright, we're striking now.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mage 2, target down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Missile.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Golem Squadron. Trigger, jump through the fire.
Missile.
Now it's our turn.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile. Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that. Half of the anti-air guns down.
Missile. Missile.
Oh, I can't even shoot it.
Pull up.
I'm missing all my shots.
This is Sea Goblin. We've arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by.
Target is destroyed.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Missile.
Mage 2, missile away.
One
All
more.
anti-air guns destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Destroy the remaining SAM
Missile.
sites and secure the LZ.
There
All
we go.
SAM sites down. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Sea Goblin here, going up to meet our two VIPs.
Oh, it's a Chinook.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Alright,
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Missile.
Missile away.
Missile.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
There's too many. We can't take all of them.
Caution. Pull up.
yeah, one tanker.
Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up. UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
No one.
Fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
There's a hell of a fight in there.
Extras identified!
Got one.
Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there! Jacob's been hit!
Head on.
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive? That's about half. Mop up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was thermobaric!
3 remaining.
This is Golem 3. Bandit on my 6. They can't get away.
Shit! Rocket!
Damn.
Got all
This is
container
Colonel
box.
Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harling. Target down. Belong to the soldier who had this radio.
Miss.
Get Mr. Harling out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. One remaining.
We found an Erusian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harling.
It'll do. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
All
And
UAVs have been
one more.
splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wants to extend this back to
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogey's on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Mage 2, walking.
Meow.
Enemies on me.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Boom.
UAV destroyed.
Roger. Sending UAVs at the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Missile closing on Golem 2. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fight.
Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger.
Understood. An Arsenal Bird is on its way.
I've got him in my sights.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Oh, I'm right above them.
Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my orders. Someone's at the lighthouse. I mean, the harbor. They won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice
Where's the
work.
signal?
Fox 2.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Radar lock acquired. Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Good.
Gargoyle, it's time.
3
Attention,
minutes
Gargoyle
remaining.
Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel.
Double Roger.
Tomcats.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, 1 hit was scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit!
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Lock acquired.
Mage 2, locked. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator. not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond! Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Oh, peace.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take them down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Miss. That's a miss. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harling, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
You're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
The former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe.
God, I'm not going to be safe.
Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1.
Mage 2! Mage 2!
No.
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire! I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1, was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
Fucking court-martialed.
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Ghostbuster. I got a new medal. I got a medal at least.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show.
An F-18, a Rafael, and a Su-30-something.
Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His tack name
It ain't my
Trigger.
fault. Why was he
Now,
going back
as
to
of
the
today,
tower?
he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay, I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary. How many can
Tu-95 and...
dummy runway?
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight.
Is that a
Piles
Lancer?
of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murder.
B-1 Lancer,
We
AC-130
don't
and a
expect
Tomcat.
you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
Alright, let's just go harass them, I guess. Yeah, I haven't played the Su-30s. Anyway, no, it's only an attacker. Oh. Now, is it like the F-35?
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
So this whole squadron is like bad company. Convicts, people who got court-martialed. Is not a ragtag group of
Follow orders, Trigger.
pilots.
Taxi to the runway now. check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided in the skies. Touche.
Trigger, your call sign is Spare 15. Consider it your prisoner number for the air. Commencing deception and interception.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! The blood's boiling!
Toss the jump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked.
Damn.
You're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die,
Just harassing the bombers.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down.
Ow, you're hit.
Hear me? Righto.
This is School 1. Numbers we can handle. You're safe with us. School Squadron, get into formation. Attacking. There's nothing to worry about. Look at how left they're flying.
Oh, that was close.
Enemy evaded attack. There's a juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Should the enemy see that? Means they're that convincing.
The enemy just hit the control tower.
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke! Woo!
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKinsey? Damn it!
Nickel.
Spare Squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Right, be done by
Gonna
now.
have to rethink the odds. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill after the starts? This is the first. Counts going forward. I decide when you die. All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line too? I'll show you all how it's done. Spare 15, bandit splashed. Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah,
Got him.
that report will get dressed up real pretty. Got all dressed up for nothing. Head to the next target. Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them. Righto. A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Just put on Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches,
The
the
other
more
bomber.
heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harlan's murderer.
We can't break away. We can't. We lost all of them. Where the hell are we out here?
Oh yeah, add this one to my score.
Oh,
It's in my sight. Locked on. We're losing escorts. Hurry up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, only one of them is killed. Bandit on my feet. I'm hit! I'm hit! Flight 2. Missile after me. Breaking.
splash.
I'm damaged, but still flight capable.
Splash.
Targets that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head, murderer.
Wow, look at Trigger
Oh.
go. Lucky shot. Trigger, don't get shot down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Missed.
Fox2. They have a fight. Trigger again.
On fire! We're going down!
Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
Can't maintain altitude. Bailing out!
This is a pretty nice ride. It's been serviced pretty good. Can't believe these things used to be scrapped. Just what kind of magic does she have up her sleeves anyway? I don't know what her problem
Trying
is.
to hit me.
Acting like she's royalty or something. That's because she's the scrap queen.
Queen? More like a bad-tempered tomboy.
And Trigger got most of them. Maybe even all of them. That was dumb luck, tabloid.
Spare 15, don't take all the fun away from your comrades. 3 targets remaining.
Get on their ass if you want to score.
That tail is wide open.
A T-160, not B-1 Lancer.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Oh, I'm too fast for it.
Missile.
I should have put it all on Trigger.
Missile. Missile.
2 targets remaining.
Why would someone make a squadron of convicts? Gotta be some kind of reason. The papier-mâché strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB.
Hey.
Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So what, you're not done?
Just checking.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. We don't want a wreck blocking the runway. Spare 15, you have permission to land. Wind conditions are calm. 3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course.
Butter landing. Butter. Oh shit. There you go.
Right. Stand by for your next sortie.
I lost a lot of money for that trigger. Don't forget.
AWACS.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go
Oh
now.
shoot. And that break was me. Wait, I'm gonna wait and just play the replay.
Spare 15, take off confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The
No,
FCS
it's
is
finishing right now.
locked. Damn.
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone who disobeys into solitary.
I guess we're all in solitary.
Mihai's granddaughters liked to keep to themselves mostly. They were well behaved and possessed a sort of quiet elegance. From time to time, I'd catch myself looking at them, wondering what they were talking about. I'm sure everyone on the base did the same. They were such enthralling creatures. Every night, a crowd would gather around Mihai. They were the men tasked with guarding him in the air. Their jackets all bore the same patch, a relic from a nation that was long gone. Decades ago, during the Age of Expansion, the Kingdom of Erusia absorbed many countries. Theirs was one of them. Mihai asked them,
"Yet what is a nation? Can we actually see the physical lines that divide one from another?"
People of my generation can no longer speak the language of our homeland. My grandparents always look sad when they see I have no idea what they're saying to me.
Mihai didn't say a word after that. His scarred face betrayed no emotion. He didn't get those scars from flying, though. Mihai was originally from Shalaji. His real name is Mihai Dumitru Margarita Corneliu Leopold Blanca Carol Aeon Ignatius Raphael Maria Nikitas A. Shalaji. When he was young, he was the heir to the Grand Duchy of Shalaji. Then, revolution broke out among his people. Mihai was betrayed by a close friend who pointed a gun at his face and pulled the trigger. The revolution was successful, but the new country that sprang from it was annexed by the expanding Kingdom of Erusia. The Erusian royal family allowed Mihai's family to retain their title and noble standing in the new kingdom. But Mihai surprised them all by signing up for the draft like an ordinary Erusian citizen. He was then accepted into the Air Force Academy by order of the king. Mihai soon became an ace pilot. When the royal family was ousted and Erusia became a republic, he continued his service for the new regime. Test sites soon flourished.
This is the
One
meme.
day, a classmate of Mihai's
or is it?
granddaughter visited. I noticed the rose emblem. She laughed like a princess.
Alright, the JPEG
and I found
dog.
out later she was indeed the daughter of Erusia's new ruler. She was the connection to the royal
This is the
bloodline
JPEG
everyone
dog.
was looking for, the one to
Or
restore the
PNG
monarchy.
dog.
This new princess was truly a godsend for the Erusian people. If Mihai's granddaughters were like the moon, she was like the sun, around which everything seemed to orbit. Her face was so expressive. It's no wonder the people of this war-torn country instantly felt at ease when they saw her speeches. They started singing. The pilots of the support plane smiled, even though they wished their nation were independent from hers. Angelic. I wonder how Mihai felt about all of this. It was my job to research his neurological data, after all. I wish I could figure him out. Whatever his feelings were about losing his homeland, he kept hidden, even from me.
A long day. Mission 6.
Your mission is to atone for your crimes by attracting the enemy's attention. First, I want you to head from the base to the desert region of Roca Roja to the northwest. And then second, you will attack the large Erusian base there. We've been unable to verify that base's ability to deal with fighters. You will attack and provoke the enemy into revealing their AA strategy. Get them to fire at you as much as you can. That way, we can confirm where they're firing from. Then it's a case of sending in a regular force to clean them out. For this mission, we prepared a frontline base that can be used for ammo replenishment and aircraft repairs. However, this is not for you guys. Only the regular force has permission to use it. Even if you run out of ammo, don't forget that you're just decoys. You stay out there as targets for the enemy.
I think you can bring up the A10 for this mission. What skin do I have for this? Let's just put on the spare skin.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
The armored bathtub, as a lot of people call it. It's a gun with wings, basically. Alright, we're in the air.
Welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything. Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare Aid?
Look at that armament.
Reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Ow.
We'll do what we can. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Missiling the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
I have 2 orders for you.
The
fire set off a chain reaction.
Just shut the
At least
hell up.
stop it from spreading.
Missile.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger. I'll track the buildings.
Rocket it hard. Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try.
Okay,
This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. No way! But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I on?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Missile.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Missile. Missile.
Yo, you having fun out here, Trigger?
Ooh, lone APCs in the middle of a desert with no anti-air capabilities.
Vehicle down. A bomber is taken off. That's for us. Take care of it. That bomber's getting away. Chase it down like you mean it, morons.
.160 EU bombers.
Missile away. Missed target. All enemy bombers destroyed. That should put a wrench in their plans.
Oh, we can sleep in for once.
Locked on bandit.
Burp. No more oil.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
There, to another base.
Full bed, watch your tail.
They can handle.
Come knocking. This mission is ridiculous.
They can handle the fighters over there. There's only 4.
Spare 15, locked on.
Oh.
Ally, shut down!
Spare 15, launching missile. Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Ow. Oh, that hit. That damaged me.
Good work. They can't even approach us.
Enemy has a lock.
You gotta be kidding me.
Can't this guy take it easy on me?
Chaff and flares deployed.
Are those carriers? Ooh.
Bandit down.
Spare 15 is down to target. Enemy has a lock.
Whap. Whap.
Spare 9, locked on bandit.
Locked on target. Spare 15, launching missile.
Oh, I missed. I'm just wasting all my special weapons. What is that over
The
there?
base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, Vandog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're doing
Brr.
A bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gather we can tell us all about getting access. Triggers destroyed all the trucks.
Spare 15, locked on. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more run.
Crash on their own.
Fox2.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Got him.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a
Oh,
long
good.
enough to blow the area.
Confirmed kill on AA gun. Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280.
Oh god, we got drones.
They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about 'em on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
The murderer's done it again.
Spare 15.
Gonna have to rethink the odds. Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns. That lying son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation. Don't expect this to be a straightforward air raid.
Locked on. The enemy's got a lock.
Spare 15, SAM site down. Spare 15, missile away.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller, missile, shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Yep, he's dead. 07.
Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High Roller. He's been taken out.
Don't push your pants over one aircraft being down.
Retreat, hide!
This is how it works. You do whatever tasks you're given.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Moron.
Another man down.
There's no point. Retreat!
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit! I'm hit! My aircraft!
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
I'm getting behind trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him.
Vehicle down.
Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
Wow, Trigger's the only one who's managed to hit the base.
Hey, gun down.
Let me just slide in there.
Enemy is locked on!
They have me
Engage or face punishment.
Snapping away, little guard dog.
You'll pay for this.
Missile.
Incoming missile. Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle this.
Oh, the drones are targeting me.
Close enough to try.
On your 6.
Missile incoming! Evade!
Missile.
Chaff and flares are low.
Missile.
The enemy can only approach us from certain angles. Cover them.
Missile.
Vehicle down.
I'm missing my gun.
Missile.
This aircraft is so awkward to fly.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
They have me spiked.
Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile evading.
Hey, gun down.
If only I could bring my tail to lift my spirits.
Missile. Missile.
You're running out of missiles. Hey, gun down.
It'd be nice if I was able to resupply, but no.
Missile.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. Spare 15, Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
This missile exploded on the side of the mountain.
Locked on target.
Watch the bandit on your tail.
Missile.
Alright, we're gonna do something that this aircraft wasn't made for do. Dogfighting.
Missile evading.
Yep, missed.
Missile.
Set up AA weapons.
Missile.
Put them on a flat surface.
Missile. Missile.
Pull up, pull up, pull up.
They have me spiked.
Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile.
Missed.
I missed that somehow.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile.
Okay, go canyon.
My 6.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Incoming missile. Breaking.
Bandits in the tunnel! They're taking off from inside!
Missile.
Tunnel? You've gotta be kidding.
Oh, fucking hell.
You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo.
Missile.
Continue with the attack.
Missile.
Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise. 2 minutes remaining.
I have no more flares.
What's your 6? Bandit!
Targeting gun range. Fire.
Incoming missile. Breaking.
Missile. 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 Ammunition
Trigger. He's got a lock.
Missile.
Spare 2. Rush 2.
I only have like 3 missiles left.
Hostile has a lock.
You're not even meant supposed to dogfight in this thing.
Too low, they get fired from the ground.
Missile. Missile.
Got one.
On my tail.
Got one. Oh, I missed.
Come on, hit those damn fighters.
Missile.
Locked on bandit. Missile coming at you.
Missile.
I'm spiked. I'll take you.
Got him.
Missile.
Spare 15 dead another. That's 3.
Missile.
Ow.
Missile.
Oh, I can't see.
Missile. Missile.
I missed. Ooh. Come on, 15 seconds.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Nah, I don't have range.
I'm finally finding my groove.
Okay, you've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too. Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some welcome.
Oh, I've been only live for like 2 hours.
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them.
I didn't. B. Oh man, I want. Oh, I did get a medal.
You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Pick something useful in a dogfight. Ah yes, the A10 Warthog. Have I... Oh, I bought... I'll go for the Raphael M.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
How many missions again? Pretty sure it's like 15 something.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Sam.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes. It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert. Target eliminated.
Wow.
Spare 15 is down.
Hey bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet. Jet from checkpoint. It's just the start.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood. It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy.
Oh, how did
Don't damage those planes.
How did that missile not connect?
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Nearing the clouds.
Spare 15, missile away.
There you go.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Aruzia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I can find out.
Enough talk.
The wind! I can't fly straight!
Use the winds to guide you, amateurs.
Destruction of target facility confirmed.
That XM is somehow still surviving.
Missile!
There you go.
That cheers me up.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger, hook shot.
Gotta fly by instrument.
Radar facilities are silent, but those SAM sites are still a threat. Eliminate them. Spare 15, launching missile. All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Get there, Apaches.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
Oh, they're getting chased.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. Someone flew into the thunderclouds!
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
A miss? Strider 2, evade that missile!
Got one. Oh, there's two in the back.
Go hide in the thunderclouds like
Oh god, my weapons are my systems.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds. Just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking. Strider 4, bandit on your 6. Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
You don't even have time to check radar! Trigger, hostile behind you!
Missile.
Dodge that missile!
Miss.
You got it.
Come on.
Missile in the air, evading.
Missile. Missile.
Hell below me.
Strider 4, missile inbound!
Missile. Missile.
Cyclops 2, evade that missile!
Quit whining and
Cyclops 4, evade some maneuvers! Missile!
Spare 15 locked on. Hostile has a lock. UAV down.
Nah.
There's still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
I've been spiked.
Got one.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2! Shake that enemy!
Come on, get behind me.
UAVs move swiftly. Watch your tails, guys.
Bandit has a lock.
Strider 3,
Got
missile
him.
in the air! Evade!
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
More to go. Bandit has a lock.
Miss. Splash.
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up.
Oh, that's somehow a miss.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Triggers hold done, but we got our hands full.
I'm not stupid enough to fly into a thundercloud.
Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
Missile away.
Ooh.
Bandit down.
Friendly made it out of the screwball? Are you sure?
On my target.
Splash.
Cyclops 3, break! Missile inbound!
Where is he? Oh my god, he's alone. Bring him to me, bring him to me. Oh, he's really on him, on his ass. Ah.
Our job is to watch the airspace. Yours is
I think you're getting hit by lightning.
Cyclops 3 is taking fire. We're not gonna last much longer unless you support us properly.
Got him.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bad dog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh. This is Band Dog. Spare 15 will
Goddamn.
deal with the drones.
The cavalry's here? Just in time.
444. No, that one bird is doing all the work. We'd be losing more men if it weren't for him.
God.
All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1, check your 6. Cyclops 1, missile!
So I just gotta look at the support. Just one fighter.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself.
keep getting struck by lightning and splashing me.
Confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail.
Oh, it's him.
Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it.
Spare 8, no dogfighting.
Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
I forgot that's a SU. The SU stands for super maneuverable.
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Shot down Chan. He was toying with him. Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an SU-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
He's fast.
Last of a 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear. Forget it. Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Where's the other guy?
Spare 15, this is your fight. Spare 11 can't touch him.
I'm in position.
Missed.
Fox2.
Let's get half over the ground.
Wiseman, you see that color? The way he's flying?
Spare 15 has entered the clouds.
Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Spare 15
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into.
Yeah, yeah.
Nigga, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here. Understood.
Oh, that's a mishap.
Fox2.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No. Just one's taking on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Lucian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Oh, look. Thought I had to jump on them.
Spare 15 locked on. Missile away. Target was not hit.
He's doing a barrel roll. Ooh, God, I'm gonna crash into the building. Behind me.
Hostile has a lock.
Those are miss. Lightning strike.
Spare 15 caution. If your plane gets beat up, you're a sitting duck.
Doesn't miss an opening. The guy's a goddamn flying wizard.
So 2, this is So 1.
So 2 here. What's up?
Missile did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
Oh, you're going up.
Spare 15, Fox 3.
Got a hit on the gun. On the tail.
Fox 2.
Need to bring him on the ground
Enemy
again.
has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Oh, fuck!
This trigger just shut down.
I should have just went right. Hey, reef from checkpoint.
Shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
I'm going home.
Last of a 444's craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. The only guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element to take up the rear.
Get it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
So 2, So 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The Venom's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that. Missile hit.
Is he down?
No, we managed to take it in a non-critical area. I'll teach you how to do that when we get back.
Alright, you deal with those two.
I've got this one.
Caution. Missile. Missile.
I'll deal with that later. I think they have. Yeah, you haven't seen a Raphael go 2,000 kilometers an hour.
Spare 15, this is your fight. Spare 11 can't touch him. You take the fastest one, Spare 15. Forget about the rest.
Wiseman, you see that color? The way he's flying?
It's Mr. X for sure.
The pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into. Jaeger, if it comes down to it, we'll act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Hit. There we go.
Nice. Bandit hit. Spare 15 got him.
Missile.
Someone, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Missile.
You're telling me there's only 2 craft taking on the orange guy?
No. Just one's taking him on.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Lucian, do not engage. If he gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
Oh, look at the ground. Trying not to overshoot him.
Fox 2. So 2, this is So 1.
So 2 here. What's up?
Missile did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
I missed.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Hit again. Nice.
Yeah, another hit. Confirm visual in the clouds.
Go get him.
Missile.
Spare 15, missile.
Missile. Warning. Missile. Warning. Missile.
Come on, you need to go lower than me. Over G. Over G.
Fox 3.
Miss.
Caution. Caution.
Caution, pull up.
Warning. Systems malfunction. Warning.
Ooh, 2 hits.
Malfunction.
Someone moving to assist.
You do your jobs and I'll do mine.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this.
Warning. Systems malfunction.
Oh, the plane is shaking.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Bandit fire missile.
Miss.
Missile.
Dodged again. Interesting. 3 white lines. Do they signify something?
Missile.
Bro, it's turning his body into paste.
Missile.
With that much G-forces on him. Still standing on my hand.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I have a lock.
Missile. Missile.
The enemy's in the clouds. Follow them, Spare 15. Do something or the entire recon squadron could go down.
For G.
Caution.
Missed.
Pressure warning. Pressure warning.
Fox 2.
Ooh. What?
Missile.
Filter damage.
Missile.
Ooh.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missile.
Spare 15. Enemy's got a lock.
Alert. Systems failure.
Someone, this is Su-2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
Hit again.
Someone, the clouds are moving in. Let's return to
Oh,
base.
right next to each other.
Affirmative.
Miss.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull
The
off those
turbulence.
moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will we be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. 3,000 meters. Bank left. Lower your nose. You're too high.
They have their own airplane graveyard. I'm gonna B-50. No, that is B-52 right there.
Pass the guidance limit. Make a visual landing.
And jets there. Training jets.
Abort landing. Emergency. Spare 15 is crashed.
Wait, what? Am I not supposed to land there?
You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now.
Oh my god, I was supposed to land on the other direction.
Lower your airspeed. 3,000 meters. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. 1,500 meters. Heading is good. Stay on course. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take them away. Well, well, what do you know? Pilots made it back to base alive. Treat them well and feed them plenty. After all, we have to get a favorable report out of them. I've spent enough of my time being the commander of some worthless penal unit.
Maybe one last mission before
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, a fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy, the one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Alright, new mission. Pipeline destruction.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Got 8 targets, 4 naval, 213 ground. Sounds like a mission for the A-10 Warthog. Let's try the Su-34. Full back. It's already out.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Oh wait, ad break. Hold up. Let's wait for a minute. Oh, the ad break's finishing now. Okay.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You don't want to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there.
Target the oil tankers.
I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. Plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox2! Whoa! Show's well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
Spare 15, Fox2. I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessie 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Locked.
No more oil.
Eliminated the target.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go. I'm on his rear.
Boom.
Checkbox. The tanker's full of oil. Get the ships out of here before they're blown up. Look at that oil. Just burn up the sea. Can't put the fire out. Get back. I think they're too strong. In gun range. AA gun down.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy locked.
Missile.
Spare 15, rifle.
Missile. Missile.
3 minutes remaining.
Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. We don't have enough
Missile.
Anessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Ow.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Suck on this.
Burn, baby, burn.
Spare 15, launching missile.
I'm hit. We'll lose more people if we try to help those trapped.
Locked on target. Vehicle down.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Trigger, here's a quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
I was right. Military. Enough with the whole unit now act tabloid. I belong in the PU unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about
There's another one.
Trigger, look sharp.
Missile.
Bandit my time.
Enemy in gun range.
Missile.
Enemy has a lock.
There's one lone SAM site here. Oh, not site, more like a truck. Boom.
Target destroyed. One minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Missile.
Spare 15, locked on.
With first zone attack, I can sink them all day.
Their target is just fish food now.
Ammunition 0.
Fox 2. 30 seconds remaining. Destroy the targets. They're being slow.
People are trapped inside.
Ammunition 0. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Vehicle down. AA gun down.
Spare 15 is down to target.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens. Looking good.
Oh, the
I'll
helicopter.
take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm Anessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right. Bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Uh-oh.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Oh god, I can't see.
Got one on radar. Moving. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert. Locked.
Missed.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that! Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Spare 2, Count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to fight tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? We don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Vandog.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Boom.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers. Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
He's too quick. This is Spare 11. UAV down. We got one.
Searching on DH-115.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmine with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger.
Higher chance of living with him.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again?
Missile.
It's really burning. How about some primo jet fuel?
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile.
If we
Flapping
follow the
your
tankers,
gums.
our tails will be exposed. I guess I'll pick off the guys going after Trigger.
Where's a tanker
Allied
here?
aircraft down by a UAV.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
The mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Cal for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
Ooh, there's this
You
one.
guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down.
Huh? What was that explosion?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Drop them all.
The weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away. And he's who drew the drones here.
Spare 15, target
Say
destroyed.
what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
Trigger, I need support, now.
Enough of this Trigger bullshit. All aircraft, destroy the tankers.
Let's just leave him to it.
5 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Missile launched.
Trigger took down a UAV.
That dumbass is at it again. Now's our chance to retreat. Never turn your back on the enemy.
Where's the target? Ow, smack the microphone again.
Missile.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy. That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Understood. HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger.
Okay. I think that will be the last mission.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So, if any credit is due, it should come to me. Prisoners deserve nothing.
I got a new nickname. So that's the last mission. How many missions are there? I got 20. And we just did this one. So we got 12 more. So... Oh, and I think we got more, like, SP missions. So we have technically 13 more missions to go. But for now, I'm gonna end it here. That was a fun. I did die. I died twice somehow. So, we're gonna read out who's live right now. Hockey. They're playing Val. Videos on. I was not playing with Valorant with them. Oh no, she's playing with someone else. Who else is live? Jasper Guy, Mini, Shumimi, Aqua, Lollydoo. You know what? Let's read Chin, because they've rated me before. They're playing Valorant. So, no, let's just read it there. What else? What should our raid message be? Just go like this. Fox2. That's fine. That's better, actually. I was thinking of like Rolling Thunder or something because of the jets. But anyways, that's it for me. Go say hi to him. Shin's playing with Aki, Bailiff, and Minori. So I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. The raid is gonna happen in 10 seconds. See you all there.